What's going on, everyone out there in YouTube, social media land, the interwebs? Roy from Beyond Eternal here. So with all the COVID-19 stuff going on, and no one's really doing a whole lot. Hopefully, everyone's staying home and doing their social distancing and all that, crap, so we can get back on with the rest of the world by flattening the curve thing. We put up a little thing on our Facebook page asking if you guys wanted to know anything about the band, any questions, so on and so forth. Ryan from Doom Machine was the first one to chime in. Great fucking maritime band, one of my favorites in the Maritimes. So Trevor's already done his, so we'll do mine. Mine's a bit more visual, being that I live at Beyond Eternal HQ, so all the shit's here. So we'll start over here with the acoustic. This one I got just recently. Now you're going to notice a bit of a trend. This is an Epiphone, I think it's like a DL100 or something. Don't even know the fucking model number of it. This is the newest. I know the least about this one yet. Sounded good, played well, so picked it up just for doodling around. Now, I have three main guitars that I'm running right now. The first of which is this sexy beast right here. This right here is Epiphone. Yes, it's no secret I'm an Epiphone guy. Be great if they threw me an endorsement. But either way, I don't see that changing. I've always played Epiphone. So this is an Annihilation 2, which is Jeff Waters' signature series. Even signed by the man himself, which is pretty badass. Actually got this from Jeff himself. One of the first 20 that they made. Sounds great. This one's tuned to our usual Beyond Eternal tuning, which is actually just E standard, a third step down. It's got the two Epiphone Pro Bucker pickups, Pro Bucker 2 and 3, kill switch. Probably my fastest guitar from a lead standpoint. The thing just wants to shred your balls off, but I wouldn't expect anything less from Jeff Waters. Now, the second guitar is also in our standard tuning. This is a Brendan Small signature, the Epiphone Thunder Horse. It's got the Gibson burst buckers, 1 and 2, complete with kill switches, and also push-pull pots are on all my three guitars, which is pretty handy, getting that single and dual coil set up. All my guitars run Grover tuners. I won't use anything else for tuners. For this, we've got Dunlop strap locks. And for strings on all of mine, I use the Ernie Ball Power Slinkies, 11 to 42s. Gives me the right amount of crunch and pizzazz that I look for. And last but certainly not least is the Brendan Small. I've got a thing for Brendan Small signature guitars. They sound and play amazing. This is the Epiphone Snow Falcon. Finish kind of grew on me. Wife fell in love with the finish before I did, but once I saw it, it was love at first sight. Also with the Gibson burst buckers with 1 and 2, Schaller strap locks on this one. Now what's pretty cool about this one's got a, I like to call it like a phonetic material on the fretboard. Allows it into like just super fast runs. This one is tuned in C standard. We hadn't really dabbled in down tuning on the first record. Only one song was down tuned, Curtain Falls, that was in drop D. There's quite a few songs on the new album in C, which is kind of cool. it helps to create a different kind of an atmosphere. But yeah, definitely love the Epiphones. Now, on a wireless standpoint, I just use Line 6 G30 relay. Not fancy, not super expensive, but for the gigs that we play around, it does the trick. I mean, we're not running one end of the Rogers Centre Stadium in Toronto or anything like that. So it does its trick. Tuner wise, I've got a Boss TU3, does the trick. Microphone, Red Hook Mics C3PO edition from Big James from Endast and X's for Eyes fame. Super cool dude. Now on to the loud parts. So for the cabinet, I'm running a Marshall MC412B, British made with the authentic British Celestians in it. Sounds utterly killer. Previously, I was running a Marshall DHL 100 paired with it. Could never quite get the tone that I'd always heard in my head, so I always had to get pedals. I had multi-effects processors throughout the years, never could dial it in. And then Jeff Waters turned me on to this little guy, the Hughes&Kettner Grandmeister 36. It's had plenty of power to play any gigs we played around here. And anything louder can be mic'd up. That's the wonderful technology we have. It has all the effects that I would normally use built into it, so I don't need additional pedals to get the sounds I want, other than the optional MIDI controller pedal, which controls it and keeps all the settings. So that is about it. For picks, I use Dunlop 1mm nylons. It helps me get that real nice thick kind of crunch and attack that I do, that people seem to like. And cables, just basic Yorkville cables. We don't go too with like mic cables and whatnot. At some point, I might do a studio gear rundown of the Ravenous Studios here. Not going to do that tonight. Post it in the comments if that's something that you guys are interested in seeing. I might be able to make that happen. Other than that, that is about it. Oh, there's also an Epiphone SG bass here that belongs to my lovely wife. And yeah, so that is about it. And hope you guys stay safe, stay warm, and hopefully the nice weather will come here soon. And this virus bullshit will go away, and we'll be able to see you guys real soon for hopefully the CD release party. All things going well. So keep thrashing, and we'll see you soon.